Hi YouTube, welcome back to... And we're back reacting to The Sopranos. Tonight is episode 12, the penultimate episode of the season. Last episode we had the Detective Macasian told Tony that one of his crew was wearing a wire. He said it was pussy. Tony was iffy.
He didn't want to believe it.
He didn't want to believe it, but he definitely took it serious, and it definitely ate at him.
Yeah,
a lot.
It ate at me too, Tony.
Macasian, I think, put himself before he could ever prove.
Yeah, because he's the one who indicated that it was pussy, but he also owed pussy.
Yeah, and then what else?
And me personally, Paulie looked.
You thought Paulie was.
I think Paulie had something. I pray I'm wrong, but I don't know why. It's a gut instinct. See, I have that. And it could be wrong all the time, but I'm hoping it's not Paulie.
You never know. Look at it.
I cannot want it to be. I'd rather be Paulie than pussy. I just would. I like Paulie, but he seemed more
suspicious to you.
To me, I felt like he kept coming up late. He just kept. I don't know.
And then it ended with what? Junior telling Livia telling Junior that Tony was having a meeting with the nursing home. And Junior did not react well to that.
And Livia was not trying to at all. She was not telling him to do anything. She was not trying to.
Junior pretty much said there's going to be blood for that.
Yeah.
There's no other way around that.
Yep.
And then it ended with Pussy's missing. They don't know where Pussy's at, but by the end, Tony believes Jimmy's the rat. And Macasian messed it up. He got them mixed up when they got arrested.
I seen it. They made it look like
Jimmy was acting weird in the basement when he came over and was talking. He was asking way too many detailed questions and trying to fish for information.
Yep, it's about to get exciting.
We'll see what happens. See where it goes with it. All right, guys. With no further ado, we will get started.
Stop. I'll turn my phone off, guys.
I didn't say the title of the episode.
No.
I did. Isabella.
Oh, is that what it is? Isabella. Okay.
Your papa never told you about.
Got this morning. We're going there. Getting every piece that they have. The Sopranos. My.
Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, kid?
Just want you to know, I always thought you had that right too. You know?
Jimmy, let me tell you something. Don't worry about what I know.
No, they wear clothes. It's Sunday.
Let's go to Tony's house.
Oh, yeah? How was he?
He looked, tired.
Maybe he's got hypoglycemia.
Maybe.
What's he got to be depressed about?
He talked to me about it.
What the fuck do you know about depression?
Nothing, I'm just saying, that's all.
A lot of top guys had dark moods. Winston Churchill, he drank a quart of brandy before breakfast. And Napoleon, he was a moody fuck too.
Well.
Look, is he pretend to be asleep? I do that sometimes.
Oh, well, Tony, how are you fixed for sweat socks? We're going to be right by the Sports Authority.
I would do that.
Tony? Tony, I know you're in there. I know you hear me. This is not normal for a healthy adult male to take to bed like this.
Got a lot on my mind.
Oh, really? Well, move over then.
My best friend, Pussy, has disappeared. He's probably fucking dead, okay?
Yeah, this downturn started long before Pussy Bump and Sarah disappeared.
Oh my, she just brushed that off, didn't she?
Common.
I was gonna say, it looks so dark. I was like, what the hell?
Open the curtains and then leave.
Tony. In Alaska, they wear these little light hats in the winter so they don't get depressed.
That's true.
You've been lying in bed.
Who is that?
That's Cusimano's house.
Okay, maybe I'm perking up. My depression's disappearing. I can't find pussy, but I did find it.
Lithium. She got him on lithium now?
They still do it. Lithium.
I know that, but
I thought it was more for bipolar-ish or different. I didn't think it was just... I could be wrong, though. I really don't.
Round the business, always with that man.
I'm not sure he's taking correct dosage. He's just
close enough.
Dumping it in his hand and taking them. I don't think he's reacting well to the lithium.
I know, and I'm surprised that she would, like... That's why he's feeling so bad. If you're on too much shit...
He looks drugged.
He took too many. Like you said, I don't think he's taking the right amount.
He probably thinks more you take, quicker.
Better, maybe, yeah.
Pork chop boy was here, that fucking out cherry.
Pork.
Jimmy.
I know he meant.
Talk about behind my back at that fucking old folks home?
Well, the meeting's adjourned at the Green Grove. Chucky and I spoke to Donnie P, and the thing, it's happening tomorrow.
Black guys, it'll never lead back.
Mario Lean gave me my first hand job. Me and Vincent Miniscalco in the alley behind the chicken.
What the hell of a thing to say.
That's his memory of her. That's his greatest memory of her.
Might have been a lovely evening for them both.
It's going down on a newsstand that he goes to by the medical center.
Angela doesn't know shit, or she deserves an Academy fucking award.
I don't want to hear no more talking about Pussy.
Jimmy Altieri was in the Bing. I can't even look him in the face anymore. If he's wired, it's doing jack shit for the government, because all we feed him now is deliberate bullshit. Till we can, you know.
I don't even know if he's the guy that flipped.
Questioning everything now.
I don't know nothing no more.
You do get like that when you start to have something like that on your mind. Like, well, I don't know about this, but you know, something important.
Going downstairs.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna get my pants out of the fucking dryer, okay?
Chris is acting more.
Chris thinks he's like gonna kill himself.
But I feel like Chris is acting more
responsible.
Yeah, mature, less yeah. Look at him. Philip, is this yours?
Is this yours? Found it in the yard. Principles of oral surgery?
I'm a student. I'm here as a part of an exchange program between our two countries.
I'll let you study.
Thank you for bringing me... Come si dice? Biancheria. I don't know how to say in English.
Well, that makes two of us.
Oh my. It's what you needed.
Give him a little perk.
Look at him. He's got that schoolboy smile.
Cover me into words. Another mother cry.
That's him.
Remember, they don't want nothing above the neck.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
Is he going to be the one to save him?
Excuse me?
What?
Could you pull forward so we can get out?
Give me a minute.
Police department.
Where's your badge?
Man, I said move this piece of shit fucking now.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Chris is too dumb to be afraid.
Yeah, Chris ain't the guy
you
to
know,
play that
he's just too dumb to be afraid.
Where's he going?
See if he left it.
Never just leave my car in the middle of a road.
Is he
like
not
that.
a little suspicious of them at all?
I don't think he's making any thought of it.
See, and Tony would. Tony always looked before and behind. You know that stuff.
You make a left at the stop sign. You must be looking straight at us, for Christ's sakes. What are you, fucking Ray Charles?
Jesus Christ, how the hell could I not have gone down?
I know, Junior. I'm sorry. Some civilian got in the way of something.
This has really turned out to be a bad
Yes.
hit. Really bad hit.
They'll do it fucking tomorrow, my personal guarantee. I hear Tony Yes's own mother wants some popped.
Fuck told you that?
I don't know. It's just a joke, right?
Oh my.
I don't like it.
Look how he's hiding. Like you can't still see you.
I don't like it. Next to be making jokes about me.
Donnie! Sorry!
I'm not sure how professional. Is this how it typically goes? I would feel like it's always a little more discreet. Pick it up.
Deal. Prozac. When's it gonna end?
We're trying to give a jolt to your system, a little kickstart.
Why don't you kick me in the fucking head? You get stabbed in the ribs. That's painful. This shit, I don't feel nothing. Nothing. I've had it with you. Fucking King Midas in reverse here. Everything I touch turns to shit. I'm not a husband to my wife. I'm not a father to my kids. I'm not a friend to my friends. I'm nothing.
Your life is boxing us in.
Well, I'll take a gun and I'll blow my fucking head off.
If that's what you're saying, then I think
Oh
you
my
should be
God.
hospitalized.
Oh, yeah?
If you do that
Maybe
with
a
someone.
couple guys, you come to my house, you try it.
Ciao.
Oh.
Look who's here.
I was just talking about you.
Sandwich. It says he's a hero. Why?
You don't want to eat that. No. Come on. What's your name?
Isabella.
Oh. Now I got the title.
Where are you people from? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Avellino?
How'd you know that?
I didn't. I guess so. You look like this guy from there. And there is a place in the corner of the La Piazza. It's a wine bar. You can sit. You can see the hills.
Woo!
And when
My
it
kind of
rings,
place.
you can. When it rings, that means that a baby was.
Oh.
Want to see it? And also. Sai che la mamma ti vuole tanto bene, Antonio? Hmm? Are you on medication?
No.
No.
What?
Hold it, Mom. Anthony, what does a gentleman do?
There she is. God. Love you. Not her. I like you too, but there you get her.
Tony!
Oh no.
Honey, I told you that.
How does Livia not feel guilty about it? I don't know.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, look who's decided to join us.
Like,
and with that breath.
You know, I really don't need that right now, Ma.
Oh, aren't we being sensitive?
Do you know in its lifetime the average American chicken's feet never even touch the ground?
That's dicked up. You know, if I was that young lady and you came and took me to that dance and used that kind of talk, I'd slap your face.
She would too.
Oh, the world's gone crazy. So some woman in Pennsylvania, she shot at 3 children and set her house on fire.
Here we go.
How come?
Dad, you're depressed.
Depressed? My father came to this country with 17 cents in his pocket, and he never made a peep.
I'm going back upstairs.
I was making a joke.
Oh, there she goes.
It'd be a joke if you're crying.
I am never coming back to this house.
The one thing that's going to keep him alive.
What a day with this wind, huh?
Hopefully she won't be able to.
Nothing.
Oh.
Who's she?
Why do you care? You know he sleeps around on you.
We had lunch.
Lunch? Fucking piece of shit. Going out to dinner with you is a distant memory from me, but you have time to take her to lunch?
Get him, girl! You get him, girl.
You're wallowing and you're complaining.
You go, girl.
While I spoon feed you and bathe you. All it takes is a half-inch of another woman's thigh to get your ass out of bed. What am I, a fucking idiot? An ounce of self-respect, I would cut your dick off.
Yeah, but you don't, apparently, because...
Oh, my.
You know, I was there last night for dinner.
I couldn't go. Those poor friggin' kids.
You know, they barely have a father now. You should see the way he comes down to the dinner table.
I don't want to know.
In his bathrobe at 7 o'clock in the evening. My cousin Keiki, after he had his lobotomy, he looked exactly like my son. Better Keiki had died than go on living like that. That's what his own mother always used to say.
Talk about it anymore. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Don't talk about Tony. It's done.
Stop it. It's done. I mean, how is that not?
Handled.
Well, damn it, it's not, because I went to his house. How do you...
Sociopath or...
God, I don't... There he goes. Where is she? Well, he's still alive.
Still going. Big orange juice.
That's a... I don't even know if he should be driving. He sees him. See, Tony told you he looks behind him. I told you he looks behind him.
I pulled him.
You're dead. If you can get that gun. Hit his head. Knock his head off.
Now, motherfucker.
Shoot it. Yep. That's what you do.
Oh, Guzzy.
Oh, I thought he shot it. They're not very good.
They weren't very good.
And Tony
not
knows.
the best hitman.
That's why I said Tony, like, remember I said Chris didn't look?
Yeah. Tony paid attention.
Oh! Ah! Yeah.
Oh,
God fuck
damn it,
me.
Tony. Well.
And now everybody's going to be okay with him. But I want to see how Livia acts.
Jesus, we were so scared.
They almost killed you for a stupid car.
I guess nobody told him about the kind of gas mileage that thing gets, huh, Ed?
Not funny, Dad.
Forget how to talk because your old man got banged up a little.
No, he's just frightened, that's all, Tony.
Doctor needs to finish up here, ma'am.
Face it, Tony. 1 inch to the left and you're down in a drawer instead of talking to me.
Who's talking to you?
We're offering your husband full immunity from prosecution in return for any testimony that he might give us.
Mel, why don't you wait outside?
Kiss my ass, Tony.
Left, Tony. It's not safe for you anymore in the streets or in jail.
This conversation is over.
What do you mean it's not safe? What do you know?
He doesn't know anything. It was a fucking carjacking. Now get out of here. You're upsetting my wife. What are you talking about? It was a carjacking.
At least have the decency not to lie to me.
What do you want to do, Carmela? You want to move to Utah? Be Mr. and Mrs. Mike Smith? We could sell some Indian relics by the road. Maybe start a rattlesnake ranch.
Oh, you prick.
Oh.
He looked pissed.
Hey, it's Uncle Sully and Uncle Paul.
Hey, Squirt.
They look kind of weird.
Hmm.
I don't believe it was a carjacking.
You're smarter than they want to give you credit for, baby.
A Soprano, who allegedly holds the rank of captain or higher in the northern New Jersey mafia, was wounded in what the victim claims was an attempted carjacking.
Oh my God. I got to see what happens here.
Is this true?
Why, do you think they made it up?
But how could this happen?
I don't know. I don't figure no. He's gonna look for who did this to him.
Anthony, well, of course he is.
Livia,
My son got shot, and he got away.
what do we do now? What the fuck do we do now, Livia?
We go see him.
Tony?
Of course. She's my
She's freaking schizo. She has to be schizophrenic. I don't know. Or multiple personality or something. Come on.
Who do we blame for the hat? I was down the shore at Tom's River on Denny Nigerian's boat.
Don't take the hat off, Chris. The hat.
This husband of yours, Carmela, how much we love him. He's the best. He's like a father to me.
Just make sure nothing happens to him.
It had to be your uncle, right?
Be found out.
Oh, what? He's Joe Jerkoff, not the boss. You know that you've been running things behind his back. Uncle Joe.
Don't get up. I heard your knee was fucked up.
All right, come on.
Your ear, it's disfigured.
All right. I got Mikey Palmiche, all my crew out there, cracking heads to find out who did this.
Oh!
He's a friend.
Oh, as a friend. What else would you come as?
You know, kneel in prayer. Or
Carmela might want to.
Why don't you grab a sandwich and we'll talk later?
Or ziti or
Just sleep it over.
spaghetti or...
Hey, I'll get it. Can he hear through that ear?
Ma, sit down.
Fuck, I thought for sure it was him. But there he is, glasses and all.
Tony Gabagool, Grandma. It's nothing but fat and nitrates.
Gabagool. Over here.
Who, Meadow?
Who is she?
Oh.
Is that Conchetta?
That's your granddaughter. Meadow?
All right, don't get impatient. I'm your mother.
Grandma.
Is she faking that shit? You don't know because
How
she's
could
smart.
you know?
She's smart enough to do that. She is. She is so smart. Oh.
I gotta know something. And I want the truth. Did you ever tell anybody about you and me?
I may have mentioned something to my immediate family that I had a patient who was in some trouble with all the stuff we were hearing about in the news. I never mentioned a name. Does your family know?
My mother's made a few comments, but I don't see how she knows. And if she did,
Obviously, she knows. You heard the comments she made?
tell you the truth, I feel pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Talk about a jolt to the system.
Yeah.
Try getting shot at. You know, when I was depressed, I said I didn't want to live. Well, I'll tell you something. I didn't want to die.
Yeah.
Every fucking particle of my being was fighting to live.
Yeah.
I had lunch with that girl next door, you know.
You did?
She would tell me about Avellino. Anyway, she was talking, and all of a sudden, we went to another place, like, in my mind's eye. And we were in this room, you know. And she had this baby. She was holding it, you know, on her breast. She was nursing it. It's okay, little baby. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. I love you. She was calling Antonio.
That's you, that little baby. And Isabella, that she was nursing you.
Oh, fuck me.
No, you're human.
You don't knock. I could have been in the nude. Is over there.
Fuck your slipper!
I don't like that talk.
What was that bullshit yesterday? You don't even recognize your granddaughter?
You'll find that it'll happen to you soon too.
That's terrific timing. Right after the move on your son goes in the toilet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God, Olivia, you're brilliant. Even if this is true.
Yeah, there's.
Even if it's true, you are brilliant.
Coach. How's Bermuda? So where's your dental student?
Where's my what?
Isabella. Haven't seen her in a couple days. Come on, your house guest.
That was your imagination?
You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, do you?
I got no idea what you're talking about.
You didn't have an Italian girl. She's here studying.
That lithium, he needs to be taken off of.
Carm saw them. Saw her, I thought.
Is that what she saw, though? We don't know what she saw.
You're not pulling my leg.
What am I, an idiot? Of course I'm sure.
You never...
No. Frankly, I think I've said enough about it. I never threatened to cut your dick off.
I thought about it.
There was no Isabella.
What?
There was no Isabella. I just talked to Cusimano. Where's the dental exchange student that's staying at your house? He looked at me like I was fucking Ubats.
Discontinue the lithium.
No shit.
Why now?
What do you mean?
Why the need for the fantasy of a loving, caring woman now?
Because he don't have one around him.
Are you still feeling okay?
I feel pretty good, actually. When I find out who took a shot at me, I'm gonna feel even better.
All right.
Junior took his chance.
This
Missed, I
was
guess.
like oh my God. It wasn't like you're on a roller coaster. It's just you're watching shit go by.
And you don't know how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because anything could really happen. I mean,
You're just,
you know Tony was going to die, but you don't know how it was going to.
Again, it brings more up questions. It just continuously.
What's going on with Livia? How much does Livia know?
When do we get a question answered? That's my question.
Junior took his chance, missed. Now, Tony.
And then, well, my beautiful mama does not have a clue what.
Livia's trying to play.
Is she trying? Is she trying? Is she trying?
Either she's trying or she is genuinely.
Mama has no clue what happened. She don't know what happened, and she's like, "What?"
She definitely knew when she was telling Junior he was having meetings.
It all points to the direction
She
that she
definitely knew that what she was doing there.
Or was she thinking he was somebody? I don't know. We don't know. I don't know. So we have one more left. And I am so... Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like the video. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.